What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. The babies is looking beautiful as ever, staring at me. Hello. Today, we are gathered here to pull cards for Aquarius. Beep, 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 beep. What up, Aquarius? Aquarius. Show me cards for Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this married person, this married woman, there's a married woman here, and she's like trying to keep busy. This is Capricorn energy. Trying to keep busy. She might be helping others, Knight of Wands. Helping others to what? You freak. Knight of Wands. Here for a good time, not a long time. But maybe you also do like a really good job too, right? I almost feel like somebody worked somewhere for a little bit of time and they were like really good at it. Or they moved around fast. Page of Pentacles. Could be starting a new project, starting random projects with the Knight of Wands. What are you asking this married woman? The Hangman. Or they're asking you to maybe see something differently. Someone feels stuck. But they're letting go and letting God. Page of Pentacles. You want to give someone something. You want to make an offer, but it's like a small offer. Knight of Wands. Something's not going to stick. With the Queen of Pentacles, she's looking for commitment. Like a real chance. Like... with the Hangman, I feel like someone knows that they don't have to stay stuck somewhere. Like they're really good at like moving around with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Because they don't want to like feel stuck somewhere. Page of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they deserve more. Two of Swords. You don't know if someone wants that. With the Two of Swords, it's like you don't really know what someone else is thinking, how they see you, how they view you. The Hangman talks about like looking at things from like a different angle. You see how he's upside down? Looking at things, like gaining a different perspective on something. It says getting stronger in oneself. So you're starting to like believe in your capability to like build something or make something. But it's like random. It's like randomly now you want like a... Yeah. This is like one of those things where you like wake up one day and you decide that you want to be... But it's like the same day that you plant the seed is not the same day you, you know what that saying is. King of Pentacles, yeah. Wow, okay. So you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Then you got the little baby here with the Page of Pentacles. the Page of Pentacles, it's like they can see themselves getting with you, but they can't see them, but they don't know if they see themselves being with you. But they think about it with the Two of Swords, you know? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, you have to answer some tough questions here. I almost see like a kid that's like, Mommy, where do babies come from? With the Hangman, you're like, you're gonna have like difficult conversations with like a little kid, a little boy. They don't understand where money comes from. Somebody doesn't know how to make money, but they want to make money, and with the Hangman, they feel like they're crossing paths with somebody who they could learn from. The Hangman. Queen of Cups. Ooh, look at these two girls. The lesbians. It's like, we love lesbians. Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups. Look at that. They like really love each other, but their bond, they feel like they have to put up boundaries with each other. Because this could have something to do with like ownership rights or something like that. Parents split custody with the Hangman. What are you waiting for? Two of Swords on somebody to make up their mind. Somebody's not making up their mind. They're like not leaving a relationship. Knight of Wands, like someone's like fun to like be around and learn from, but they're Queen of Swords. They're like very, somebody feels like you don't hear them. You're not like listening to them. And so they're looking at like the future and stuff. Like, am I going to be able to like put up with someone's wildness, like for the long run with the Hangman? Maybe someone already like made an offer, made a commitment. Oh, so weird. Did you guys hear that noise? What was that? Is that the heat cracking on? It's raining ice outside. It's raining ice outside, you guys. And there's lots of birds around. It's really pretty. I feel like I'm in Beauty and the Beast, the winter one. The winter movie of Beauty and the Beast. Temperance, money restrictions, testing the waters. Temperance is like checking to see if everyone's okay, if everyone's all right. How are you feeling? Temperance is doing things in moderation. It's Sagittarius energy. You also have Pisces on the board. Two of Swords. Somebody... It's almost like this is like the first time somebody's hearing about something that you want. And I don't feel like someone is ready for I don't feel like you're ready for what someone wants. Like somebody wants you to make an offer, somebody wants you to propose. Two of Swords, and you're like, why do I feel so stuck? Like I just can't do it. I just can't do that shit. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. You could be like talking to somebody that you love about this, or people are listening to you, and, you know, they really care. Two of Swords, Queen of Swords. Because I feel like somebody, like, doesn't want, it's like they're already committed, but they don't want to be with the Knight of Wands. Like, sometimes somebody just wants to fucking up and leave. But with the Sagittarius energy and this Queen of Cups, somebody loves you. They really care about, like, what's going to happen to you. And I feel like you're good. And really, they're just projecting because they don't know what's going to happen to them and if they're making the right decision or not. You know? And they're saying that they only stick around because they don't know what's going to happen to you. But really, they don't know what's going to happen to them. They're, like, scared. You're like their security blanket. You say yes to everything. With the Hangman, you're so go with the flow, or this Pisces is. Like, everything's so easy with somebody. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Somebody takes really good care of you. Or maybe you have somebody taking really good care of you over here, taking care of this, and you have somebody on this side too, taking care of these other needs that you feel like you have. Or, sorry, just kidding. The Hierophant could be dealing with the Taurus. This Taurus can't keep it in their pants. Talking about commitment this, commitment that. Liar. Liar. It's like, I don't even see lying cards here. It's like this person's like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, you know, what everybody tells me that I should be doing this and I should be doing that and that this is the next step and blah, blah, blah. With the Hangman, the Hierophant, the Temperance card. Like, it just, why do I feel so restless? Like, you can't stay, you can't leave. The Hierophant, the right thing to do. It's not, I feel like this is saying it's not always easy to do the right thing here when you love somebody this much. With the Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. Somebody's very overprotective of you. Somebody wants to keep you in the house all day. You know, they don't want you to have hobbies. They're like, out, like they want to take care of everything for you. They just want you to like lie there and like, what? Queen of Swords. Like, just so you can look at me? Yeah. So you're like, you feel like an object. The Nine of Pentacles. And you're an individual. This person doesn't even care to try and get to know you. With the Hangman. You almost feel like this person doesn't even really like who you are. They just like that you tickle their ego. They like how devoted you are to your religion or your tradition. You know, they're going to have you lingering around for as long as you'll let them. As long as you let me. And then someday you'll leave me for somebody new. Why worry? Two of Pentacles. Yep. Somebody juggling. And, you know, it's causing instability in your life and in their own life. So it's like, why? Why? Why try and ruin someone's peace when you know that that's not what you want in the long run. It's just a distraction from you taking responsibility for your own shit. With the Knight of Wands. I feel like you've been like doing work or arguing on behalf, like on someone else's behalf. Like, I'm sorry, I can't be your scapegoat anymore. And I don't even see you being like, I don't even see you leaving with the Hangman. You're so go with the flow. You're like, if this is what God wants for me. But that's the thing, like they're preying on the fact that you believe in something so much. And honestly, for me, I would be insulted. I would feel so insulted. But that's just me. I was thinking yesterday, like, it sucks sometimes being, like, such an empath. Because, like, although I love it, but sometimes, like I get really upset for my friends when they get treated badly. Like, I be feeling that shit too. I just feel like, I'm like so angry when good people are being taken advantage of, and there's nothing I can do about it, you know. But like sit there and like listen. But I like actually like feel very angry for people. The Hermit card, Virgo energy, loneliness, unattached, soul searching, time needed. I'm sorry, baby's snoring. Hold on. Thank you. I love you. All right. You have Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Pisces lazy ass. Did I just get a message? Oh, Scorpio, the Death card. You know, I feel like you've done enough soul searching, if you ask me. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like every time you try it somebody else's way and you don't follow your own intuition, you know, like, you keep getting led into like bad relationships. It's like somebody knows that you're gonna let them take the wheel. Like they feel like you can't take care of yourself, but you want to be so independent so bad. You're like reckless about it, and they feel like they keep having to like save your ass. With the Temperance card, you know, it's like somebody talks a good game, talks big business, but when it comes time to execute, they go missing with the Hermit card. You know, the Hangman, they blame it on like a sleep schedule or not having enough money for something, or I don't know, somebody's like full of excuses as to why they didn't show up somewhere when they agreed to do something here that they didn't actually want to do. They were just going with the flow, and they went with the flow a little bit too much. Now they have some sort of obligation to you, or you have some sort of obligation to them, or you feel like you do with the Temperance card. It almost feels like you hurt them, and you feel really bad about it. With the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles, but it only feels that way because this person continues to act like they're so unstable that they can't do anything for themselves. And you kind of have to like cut that out. You can't let somebody keep doing this to you. The Knight of Cups. Someone's gonna come in and like try and flirt with you and try and sweep you off your feet. But I don't know, there's like something has changed. The way that you look at something, the way that you look at yourself and your value, in your relationships here. Like, you feel like you should be being valued more, and you're only going to settle for people who look at you, who see you the way that you see yourself with the Hierophant. Or at least that's what you were supposed to learn. I feel like you are learning that, and you're gaining your balance back with the Hermit card once you cut someone off, their little games, their little triggering tactics. Like, you focused all of your energy on yourself. I see you find yourself thinking or wondering about someone less and less and less, or you will be. The Star card, because you're going to be so focused on your own success, and in turn somebody's going to be focused on your success too. This person's going to see you everywhere, and I don't know if they'll regret, being scared and leaving you hanging, because that's what it really was. This person just like left you hanging. 9 of Pentacles, maybe thinking that you'd come back and try to rekindle or fix things, or feel so bad, and you're like, no. With the 9 of Pentacles, like, they didn't really take the time to like get to know me. Like that kind of stuff doesn't work on me with the Hangman. I'm protected. I don't mind being alone by myself. I can take care of myself. Like I would need with the Hierophant, like someone with good character, morals. I'd like to meet like an actual good person, not someone who looks good on paper, or almost brags about how many people they help or something like that. Like somebody's like, you're gonna need me, or you're gonna need a man, and like you're doing great, you're thriving on your own, or you will be with the 2 of Pentacles, the Hermit card, the Death card. You got to stop letting this person tell you who you are. With the Hangman, don't be lazy minded around this motherfucker, because they know what kind of power they have over you, and they're going to use it, and it will be your fault, because you know what it is that they're doing. Like they're doing things in a legal way, the proper way. Page of Cups. Oh my goodness. 3 of Swords. I just got like a really bad feeling. The Page of Swords. This person's been watching you, stalking you. Bro. Somebody's finding any excuse to talk to you or to get closer to you. 6 of Swords. Acting like they are, oh my God, pretending the magician, that they're over something. They don't want it to end, because you're like a power source for them. A life, like you bring them life. You bring them their inspiration, right? With the Hierophant. Right? Somebody acted like you're the one that needed them. They needed you. They actually needed you. Two of Swords. But somebody thought that because all this money was coming in, and they were the one responsible for like money or like setting up events, it's like they forgot who the star of the show was. They forgot who's the reason why it's so popping in this restaurant, whose food it is. You know what I'm saying? With the Hermit, like, they'll never. And because of that, because they took advantage of you when you were in your vulnerable state, in a creative state, vulnerable state, while you were working, it's like somebody's like trying to interrupt you while you're like working, while you're doing something, with the 9 of Pentacles. Or trying to give you their input like last minute, like just to say that they were part of the project or something. with the Magician. Someone's like pretending to love your work. They were a hater the whole time. Four of Pentacles. They never showed you support. Now that you're popping, they want to show you support. Knight of Pentacles. But it's like they didn't realize you don't need their support. You didn't need their support. You wanted them to be there, right? It's like they wanted you to be addicted to them or need them in some sort of way. Or love them so much that you would give up your own hopes and your own dreams. Like, are you okay, sir? I'm assuming this is a man. Are you okay, sir? These are people that like tried to question you out of your religion. Like, well, how does that make sense? Well, don't you think that's kind of silly? Like trying to convince you, like, not to shine. Or not to work. Not to be with the star card, like this famous artist. Not to dream with the Three of Swords. I feel like somebody just keeps on shutting down your ideas, shutting down your dreams. Knight of Cups, like, they'll trigger you. They'll get you all high, like, oh, I can't wait to see it. And then they start critiquing it. The High Priestess could be a Pisces. The Magician, you have Virgo, Gemini. The Moon, you have Cancer, Pisces again. Ace of Pentacles, oh my God. This High Priestess is gonna pay. The highest card in the tarot deck. Very powerful, good or bad. Secrets to be revealed. There's more money coming in with this Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning with your finances. The seed. The seed. See, somebody had no idea what to do with your seed. Like, they didn't see the value in something, and now they see it. Now they see it because it's like you're gonna get paid for something. Like, somebody's actually getting paid. So somebody could have been making fun of you for playing pretend or something like that, right? With the Hierophant, like I don't know. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus. With the Magician and the Moon card, but you like manifest like a job or money towards you, or you know, like you realize how to make something, take something from the ethers and make it into an actual thing, or your job, right? With the Four of Pentacles, this idea that you protected and nurtured and brought to life, it's a big one. It's gonna be a big one. The Ace of Pentacles, like, it's not gonna come in right now, but it's like projected to make a lot. It's projected to bring in a lot with the Three of Swords. You know, somebody feels disappointed that they keep on playing with their potential. Maybe they were blaming it on somebody else, but I feel like you're more self-aware now, and you're putting yourself out there on your own. And you're kind of making something your own, which makes it special in its own right. It's almost like like a friend is like giving you a leg up, or you're helping a friend out or something like that. Y'all give each other like really good ideas. You see the best in each other with the Death card. Maybe that's what it is. And then you might be bringing this person with you. I win, we win type stuff. Right? Maybe it doesn't have to be so like backstabbing with the Three of Swords. It's almost like being so loving and understanding that you know when to apologize. So this is you. This is what the Page of Pentacles is an apology. And maybe you weren't expecting that. Somebody does want to work with you, They do think it's a what you have is really special. Three of Swords. You're like, Three of Swords. It's almost like if you say no, like, exactly, if you say no to my idea, first, you're a hater, and secondly, you're gonna miss out on a really good, humongous, and you can feel it too. You can feel it. You're so tapped into something here, you can actually make whatever it is that you see, this dream of yours, you can make that, like, for real. You can make that in 3D. I don't know why I'm hearing 3D printing. Anyways, I feel like you, with the Star card, there's only so much, like I feel like people can't wait to see what you come up with next, what movie you come out in next, what songs you come up with next. Like, Three of Swords, it's like they almost want somebody to break your hearts for you to make beautiful music or something like that with the Page of Swords. The Magician, like, they want somebody to just trigger you and piss you off so you can come back with another album. Knight of Pentacles. I love it. Ten of Swords. It's all jokes, though. I don't feel like anything could really, like, I don't know. The Judgment card. The Ace of Swords. Clarity. Nine of Cups. The Ten of Wands. Oh my gosh, the Lover's card. You're going to feel like the weight of the world just lifted off of your shoulders. Everything's going to be going so good with your family, with your friends. It's like people can see, they can see it now. You know, maybe people thought that you had like pipe dreams, and you're like, because, you know, things weren't like manifesting quick enough. What the fuck is taking you so long? If you are gonna be this big old star here with the Magician, like, how come your magic isn't working with the Moon card? But it's like you trusted it with the High Priestess, because you know, with the Temperance card, it's like the flower is growing underneath, like it's about to like break through with the Ten of Wands, with the Lover's card, like a flower, like a rose, the sun. Look at that. The Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups. You better start, I can't give you advice. Because listen, Three of Swords, if it don't work out, don't be disappointed in me. Don't be mad at me because it doesn't work out. Find a different way or something like that. Because I feel like something that you thought was working is not actually the thing that gets you to the next level. It's like the more, I just feel like somebody else is supporting you more than the people that are supposed to be supporting you. And that's like a big lesson for you to learn. You know, when you start your own business, it's not that they don't care about you or that they don't love you. It's they're self-reflecting off of your success, if that makes sense. With the Death card, Knight of Cups, so they get kind of insecure because they're like, damn, like Aquarius is really going places, like like, what if I'm a fraud? What if I'm a phony? These people get what's it called? Imposter syndrome when they're around you. Because with the Star card, they're like, I can't believe I'm in the presence of fucking Page of Cups. Like, I feel like a little kid. Like, I feel like, oh my God. Like, Three of Swords, please don't break my heart. Like, Page of Swords, but I can't keep my eyes off of you. Six of Swords, you're so drawn to somebody. Somebody's so drawn to you. You're like a mystery to them. Four of Pentacles. Like, I just see somebody kind of, not in like a weird, scary way. Well, maybe. But they can spend hours and hours sitting in one spot just looking at your pictures. And like feeling fulfilled. Like they're happy that they get to just be around you. They feel like they're learning a lot from just being around you and hearing you talk about your hopes and your dreams and your wishes and your beliefs and your belief system and how you plan on doing this and how you plan on doing that. This Queen of Pentacles is loving the fact that you like plan shit out. And that you're very balanced, you're like tempered. They feel like they can learn a lot from you. 10 of Wands. They feel like you make them a better man. That's cute as fuck. I love that. All right. I don't even know what I'm going to title this one. Anyways, I hope you got something from it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you all for being here. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next video.